All right, folks, welcome back to Monday Night Modern here at Frontline Games. I'm your host, Randy. This time in the feature match, we have young Riley Moore. He's playing Mono Red Phoenix versus young Johnny Law. Johnny Law, he's playing Tron. We've had him on camera before. John, he's learning his deck. I think he said he's got it. I want to see what's going to happen. We're going to knock on the wall and let him know it is time. So Riley, hopefully he starts the clock there. And he does. And we're going to see who's on the play. Of course, if you're liking the show, I would ask that you please subscribe. Let us know that you support the show by subscribing. Or at least follow us so that way you can get updates. We stream every Monday and Friday as long as I'm able to be here. So I think Riley's on the play. Nope, looks like Johnathan's on play. So tower into star, that's a good start. Usually with Tron, I always say turn 3 Tron with the payoff, and you can win almost every single match that you play. So Soulscar Mage from Riley, that's a really good card too. Yeah, what is Dalwyn's win condition? That is always the thing. Has he passed turn? Metamorphose. Some people say that card should be banned. So Faithless Looting from Riley.
You still got one red available. Yeah. Lava spike you.
Looks like he's going to Lava Spike, taking Johnny down to 17.
And then I'll swing for 4.
Swinging for 4, taking him down to 13.
Good.
So there's Power Plant, Mine, and Tower. Tron is assembled. Does he have a way to handle... Ooh. Ooh, Worm Coil Engine. He can cast that. That seems pretty good.
Yep.
So Worm Coil is like one of the best cards against Mono Red, as it has lifelink. Riley putting out a bunch of hasters here, but I don't know if that's going to be able to get around Worm Coil Engine.
Sorcery spell. They get 1/1 until end of turn. So if say you cast 2, it'd be +2/+2. No, only when I cast a non-creature spell. No, okay.
So I think the thing we need to look at is how does Soulscar Mage
This guy got +1/+1. Yeah, okay.
work with it. If a source you control would deal non-combat damage to a creature an opponent controls, put that many -1/-1 counters on it. What it needed was like maybe a lightning bolt. Yeah, that Worm Coil Engine. You look in Riley's face there; he's a little dejected about it. Swing out. So we're going to see a swing out from Riley. He blocks there. He's going to gain 6 but take 2.
And then I'll light up the stage. Okay.
So light up the stage, gets a Soul Scar Mage and a gut shot. So Ugin here would be really good. He can cast that, just go -1. And Riley scoops it up because I don't think he can beat an Ugin right there. Not many people can. Johnny picking up game 1. Off the back of Worm Coil Engine. Worm Coil Engine coming down, doing some great things there. So, if you're watching the stream, let us know if you have any comments or that. We're in the middle of sideboarding. If you have any questions about Frontline Games, that would be great too. And as always, you should check out frontlinegames.net for all your gaming needs. Magic accessories, cards, other games, board games, miniature games. frontlinegames.net. We're a very diverse store here in Clarksville, Tennessee. And hopefully you'd check it out. So Riley had a fast start there. Question is he bringing in Blood Moons? Blood Moons would be very helpful, or Blood Moon would be very helpful for him in this matchup, as it is a way to turn TRON down. Chris won the last match. Dalwyn wasn't able to stop the creatures. Even though he's able to stop Hogak in game 2, he was not able to stop Bloodghast and Gravecrawler.
Green TRON.
Yeah. Learning the slang. So slang.
GX would be like green red TRON, which doesn't really exist anymore.
Yeah, like a funky deck list, but like blue TRON or something.
Oh, blue TRON's tight.
Yeah.
Blue TRON is tight.
They're talking about the different variations of TRON. I personally like blue-green TRON. It's one of my favorites.
It's like not a turn 3 deck. It's like a turn 12 deck. It's like a control deck.
You know. All right, looks like we're getting ready for game 2. Riley's going to be on the play this time. I don't know if I'd keep that hand. It doesn't have a way of really interacting with the TRON lands. Looks like it might be fast enough. He does have a Faithless Looting. That might be what he's thinking about. Keeping because of the Faithless Looting.
I think so.
And he could go turn 1 Monastery Swift Spear, turn 2 Soul Scar Mage, but I think that's a 1-lander. This is a rough decision from him. Yeah, he decides not to keep. So Riley going down to 6. Alright, his 7 here looks good, so the question is Bedlam Reveler to the bottom. He's going to put some speed on. Monastery Swift Spear is going to get in there for 1, taking Johnny Law down to 19. Alright, TRON with the Mine into Relic. does he have another?
Lava Dart you.
So Lava Dart's going to deal 1.
Trigger.
Trigger Prowess. Light up the stage.
Light of the stage.
Trigger Prowess. He gets 2 lands. That's not what you want to see. But at least he knows he's not drawing those 2 lands next turn. And he gets to...
Trigger.
Use 1 damage.
Yeah. One swing for 4. Good.
And once again, a quick start from Riley as he's able to get Johnathan down to 13. So Power Plant. Looks like we're going to see Walking Ballista for 1. Now, Walking Ballista can't safely block Monastery Swift Spear. Oh, and he drew a land from the hand, but he's got an Abrade. So, I think abrading the Relic is what I would do here.
Braid.
He-
Search hard artifact.
It's going to trigger Prowess.
Send it at you.
So, trigger.
Now, Riley had a way of getting rid of that.
Lava Dart you. Why lose life?
I hit you with the.
Oh yeah, you're correct. You're correct.
So, Lava Dart. Bringing Johnathan down to 12. And then 3 more, bringing Johnathan down to 9.
Exile card.
Chromatic Star here. Don't crack it right now. Ooh, he needs a land. Yeah. Play the Ancient Stirrings.
Use my 1. Bring it to that crackle.
He's going to get rid of the graveyards. Oh, look at that. Not punished. But he doesn't have Tron. I think he does have an Ancient Stirrings, or is that a Nature's Claim? Is that what I'm seeing? Can't tell. So, Lava Dart. Might as well race.
Lava Dart you.
So, Lava Dart coming down.
I just messed up so bad.
2 you. Good.
I think he should have sacked the mountain, make it 3. I'm not sure what Riley's looking for.
Next time.
Yeah.
Flood agree.
Yes, sir.
That's the right exile.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Play the Sylvan Scrying.
Yeah, I use my granny colors. So it's right.
He's going to go get a tower.
Should've done it the first one, but I'm a bone dead, so. Yeah.
So he's going to be able to assemble Tron.
Probably can't be talking about.
But if Riley pulls a lightning bolt off the top,
That'll be my land.
you get him for 3,
Yeah.
and then
I got some spells.
I got some stuff.
4, 5, and sack the mountain to finish the game.
We'll just, I got enough still.
Oblivion Stone, just using his mana effectively. Let's see, what does Riley get off the top?
Oh, goodness.
Blood Moon. He'd need another land. Blood Moon would be very effective here. I would play the Blood Moon just so you have prowess.
Button.
Yep. Prowess trigger.
Scratch.
Second mountain. Lava Dart you.
Now he's going to be able to attack for 3,
3.
taking Johnathan down to 2. Now he really has to hope that he doesn't get a land. He did get the land.
No, because I think you're gonna have the land and crack the stone.
And he does get the land. He just drew it. Them's the breaks. Although he does have a nature's claim. He could nature's claim. Is that a nature? Yeah, nature's claim the blood moon. Put out worm coil engine or put out Karn. Oh, okay. So
What do you combat?
Spawns. Crackles.
so O stone gets cracked,
Well, you.
and the bolt. Bolt does it.
That
Yep.
wasn't a match. We have another game. Just making sure you understood.
So Riley evens it up at a game apiece
Just trying to think.
with a lightning bolt off the top.
Yeah, it really matters.
Johnathan thinking about his plays.
The sad part is I just want to use my Sylvan Scrying on that first chromatic stuff. I got so caught up in drawing another card. I was
Okay.
like, man. And I had one call in hand.
I would not have been able to beat that.
Anything life game good. I thought it was a red what you got going on.
What'd you say?
Anything life game, is
Yeah.
counterproductive to what you play.
For sure. For sure.
I know you're used to winning quick, but
All right. So Jonathan's going to be on the play for this.
is it leftovers still?
Jonathan's going to be on the play for game 3.
7.
Let's see.
Fucking 100%.
Looks like a tower and a power plant and an expedition map. That's turn 3 Tron. And he has a Karn.
Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Tower, expedition map. Riley does have a blood moon, but he's going to be a turn too short, looks like.
Go.
And he passes the turn. Probably should have played the Faithless Looting there. I don't see why you wouldn't. I don't know why you wouldn't play the Faithless Looting.
Go for it.
Probably just double up on power plants, right? Everything mine. That's all I got.
So let's see. Manamorphose. Into Faithless Looting, into Faithless Looting.
Break red.
Draw a card. Faithless Looting.
Pay 2, I think I should. I have 2 red floating still. Oh, yeah. Take a Faithless Looting.
Ooh, 2 Phoenixes definitely going to the graveyard now. That's what Riley needs to be able to compete. He still has a red floating. Might as well play that other Faithless Looting. Or he could play a Soulscar Mage.
And then my last red floating. Cast the Soul Scar Mage.
Go to combat,
That's
trigger,
6.
swing for 6. Yep.
Okay.
Pass over to Johnathan. Now we should see Tron with Karn coming down. Next turn he has Ugin to wipe the field.
Cast card.
The question is, what does he get with Karn? Could get a walking ballista. This is tough. Trenisphere might be good. An O-Stone, putting it on the field. Because next turn Riley has the Blood Moon. He drew the missing land, the one he got from the map. Yeah. I believe that's what he did.
Yeah. Maybe a grab digger's cage.
That's fine.
So he's going to cast Grafdigger's Cage here.
Go ahead and cast grab digger's cage.
All right.
Go ahead.
So let's see here. I would just play the Blood Moon, trigger the prowess on Soulscar
Moon.
Mage. Now he has a couple choices here.
Okay.
He can take out Karn and still deal 5 to Johnathan. Or he can deal 6, 7 to Johnathan by paying 2 life for the gut shot.
Cards in it.
5.
Pay 2 life and gut shot you. Swing 2 at Karn and 6 at you.
Should be 7.
Yep.
So Jonathan's in a pickle now. Isn't Karn dead? Hold on one second there.
Blood Moon.
Now the life totals are correct, but isn't Karn dead?
No,
You
it
took
was at
3?
3. I swung 2 at Karn.
3.
Oh,
One,
you're right. Yeah, you're
2,
right.
3.
I thought. I actually thought I was swinging for 2. It was my.
You
my
acknowledged one of the prowess triggers, means you acknowledged them all.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I just forgot about it.
Then he would be at 6 if you swung this at. Oh no, 6.
I swung 6 at him and 3 at Karn. So
So you guys
Yeah.
shot me for 2.
gut
Gut shot for 1.
Oh, you. Oh.
I paid 2. Gut shot you for 1.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think you're at 6.
You have to be right.
Yeah,
How would you be at 6?
because he was at 12, went to
I was
11.
at 13 when you played gut shot.
Oh, 13, go to 12.
Oh, yeah,
and
then you would be at 6. Yeah.
I don't think it matters.
Yeah. So that if you can't kill this.
Yeah.
Sometimes it gets confusing. What's going on there? Ancient Stirrings. He's got to look for probably needs an answer, but he's dead on board. He needs a way to Blast Zone. I don't think handles it. Handles the Soulscar Mage, but it doesn't handle the other things. And Johnathan extends the hand, saying that he got it. He realizes that, those things happen. So congratulations to Riley as he wins the match 2-1. I think when I look at the clock here, we have approximately 16 minutes. I'm going to go and see if there's any other matches that are finishing up that we can put in for bonus match. So stay tuned. You're watching Monday Night Modern here at Frontline Games. Hey, thanks, Nate. I appreciate you too. We'll be right back with Monday Night Modern, so stay tuned.